So we didn't really see any unconventional picks there. We did see the weird oOCampbell build, but...
And the weird Kenzu build as well.
Yeah, that Kenzu build was a little unusual, too. And Potency Zalgas.
Yeah. Is his ult the only thing that procs it?
Yeah, and if the Potency gets the kill instead of the ult, it won't reset.
Reset, yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I was thinking questionable. It looks like we have Zlobst and Veknus joining us for the games this time. Thank you both for coming. We'll go ahead and balance the teams again, and let's see what we've got here. Oh, God. I'm not sure about this. We got City and Dragaen on the same team.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work out too well, especially...
But Zlobst is pretty good. Dragaen pretty good, so... Well, what does Hydrastar want to say? Oh, no problem, Hydrastar. We do these every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll add another day sometime, but it's Best Comm World this week. It was really not a good week for me to add a third day. Drag is going, please, no Spritterino. I want City Reno. All right, you're going to get him. So with Dragaen and City on the same team, I fully expect both of them to random because, you know, they do that.
That's what I would expect too. Would probably make it very... Oh, Hydro is kind of hovering on the...
That would be...
Hunter Zalgas.
That would be interesting. Well, I mean, he does have the bonus damage from Burden of Knowledge to make it not completely awful.
He's going to kind of switch over to Hunter. He's just going to keep switching, so
of course.
Stop talking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing you got to learn about these casted games, I'm not sure if you got that from StarCraft at all because it's just 1v1, but how it works here in Dawngate is the players troll the casters troll the players, and everybody trolls Waystone.
Oh, I'll have to get on that right now. I'll have to tell Will he needs to send me the hat he promised me back in early beta.
Oh. Get the... Promised to Fedora and didn't get it. Oh, my God. City on a Pred, Cerulean, and a... Now,
we have a Gladiator Renzo, which is...
Would you believe me if I told you that's not the first time we would have seen this?
I would very much believe you after seeing some of these builds.
Well, we got a Glad Freya. We got the oOCampbell special coming out here from Ashura.
And then we have Sing and Michaela again, which is always a good thing. And then we have a nice Sakari and a Hunter Moya. Hunter Moya has always been a very viable pick, that landfall being such a great tool for not only ganking, but like initiating fights.
Mm-hmm. Or even just getting the heck out of dodge if you have to.
Exactly. Although Moya did fall off a bit after her original nerf when she couldn't dash over walls, but then people realized landfall was still amazing.
Exactly.
I don't think they're going to be mirroring that race car oOCampbell this game.
Yeah, somehow I'm thinking that's not quite going to happen.
Do not disappoint me.
All right, well, let's go through and introduce the players for this game. We've got Sintackz on the Tactician Sakari. We've got a Gladiator Michaela for Zlobst. Hunter Moya for oOCampbellZOo. Let's see, oOCampbell. That's a Tactician oOCampbell from Siifoo. Siifoo likes playing Tactician pretty much everything. And then we've got the Glad Freya from Ashura Kirigane.
And then on the other side, we have, of course, the Gladiator Renzo, always a viable pick, accompanied by the Tactician Lilin. Not surprised to see that this game. We have Hydrastar on Hunter Salas in the jungle. He recently got some interesting changes, added a passive and a nerf to his W, E, and Q abilities. So we'll see if that affects anything this game. And then we have a Predator Cerulean, kind of a blast from the past, coming back more into style with the aggressive play. And Breno playing Gladiator Kindra. Looking to get those resets this game.
Maybe. Doom score. So with the possibility of a third day and with ranked coming out in a few weeks or whatever, you think we'll be seeing you try ranked? If you guys really want to see a comedy stream like that, and if you guys want to laugh at me like that, I'm sure we could certainly arrange that. Because that Let me put it this way: you don't want to watch me play ranked to see the high skill, MLG 360 no scope plays here. I mean, come on, that just doesn't happen. But yeah, this top lane matchup here. What do you think? We got 2 gladiator melees, along with 2 pretty bursty supports. What do you think?
It's very much a non-traditional matchup. Renzo obviously not particularly well suited for the Glad build, but Dragon's going to try to make it work here.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, he can he can shrug off harass with Renzo's embrace. He'll just walk up and get the last hit and just not care. So
we're just going to have to see how it translates to late game if it gets that far. Down bottom, we have more of a traditional lane setup. We have a Kindred Glad, which is pretty usual, as well as the Predator Cerulean trying to make some plays with his Impale, getting that flip.
Yeah, but that double melee lane coming out from the Spirit team, though.
Yeah, that Sakari is going to be doing work down there, so we should see Salas trying to make a trip down there to ease off the pressure.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Yeah, particularly with how hard they're pushing, for sure.
Yeah. But we saw Salas just take the armor of Moya there, so he might be able to get a 3-buff start, assuming Moya doesn't make an immediate beeline right down for the other armor. Yeah,
well, he was standing on there was a ward that saw Salas walk over there, so the Mortal team knows that armor's gone.
Well, we think, but I don't think Moya does yet.
She does. He knows now, that's for sure.
CoOCampbellZOo, probably quite saddened to see that. Gonna have to decide to take this camp and then the top money pigs as a concession.
Yep, and then there was a ward down here by the Parasite Pit, so Spirit Team knows exactly where Moya is right now.
And we're gonna see Salas come in here for a gank onto this bottom lane.
Oh, it's gonna land on his Zlobst. There's the penance, but there's the blink coming up, and there we go. Good walls coming down, but it's only 2 walls at a level 1 iceberg, though, and those take a long time to come back.
Yeah, we're not going to see many walls for the next about 20 seconds or so when they respawn.
And back down again. The penance comes down. You have to get. Well, there's 1 wall anyway. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, we got Moya coming in posturing. But we've got an inspired Dragaen right now. I don't know if you really want to go on this. There's a two-man shock bolt there. Lilin gets really low, and then it's Renzo, so,
Still burning the blink out of Lilin, and landing a good E from Ashabel, going to force Lilin out of lane.
Yeah, that slipstream does some serious damage.
We're going to probably see... there we go.
Oh, there's
Moya camping this lane.
Oh, the miss.
Yeah, what I was saying is we're probably going to see Moya camp this lane now that Blink is off of Lilin, and Lilin being such a squishy and immobile champion. That's something you really want to take advantage of.
But the thing is, though, you can't bring 1 to come after Lilin, just simply because you're going to get a rock in the face, so... And, this is not attacked Renzo, so he can just hang on to his kinetic sculpture until he needs it. He doesn't need to throw it, just try to get some money.
Exactly. And we had Hydra almost dying to money pigs down bottom.
Oh my god.
It was a very close call for him, but he manages to finish it off and get a nice back.
Yeah, I've died to money pigs on stream before. We're not going to talk about that, though.
And it's kind of being a bit more passive now.
Yeah.
We'll see once they get to level 6, things should start to heat up pretty fast in the bottom lane with the all-ins from Cerulean and Kindra.
And Salas.
And Salas.
Well, there's the absolution for Salas. He's level 6. Moya should be hitting level 6 here very, very shortly. Only 200 experience to go, so it needs to take one camp, basically.
Yeah, he's going to be spotted out by a ward here at his power, so that should give the bot lane knowledge of...
Oh, yeah, you see him backing off already.
That's a very good call by them, knowing that Moya should be 6 soon.
Mm-hmm. In fact, she is 6. There it is.
And that landfall will ruin your day, especially against a Sakari Makella.
But it's all right. Now he needed to go get some more chest oil, Doomscore. So, I mean, it's very important for Renzo to have enough chest oil.
Got to keep those nipples being able to cut glass.
Exactly. Yeah, there was a rock coming out from Renzo trying to throw a stun there, but Lilin on Veknus on Lilin, not Lilin on Veknus. It's the other way around. Not in position to really follow up with it, so I'm wondering why he threw it. I guess maybe to back up. Oh, there's a landfall, picking him up, throwing him down. Where's the everything going down onto CoOCampbellZOo there? There's the absolution down. Shock bolt back onto Campbell though, and Fool's Fire secures the kill. So it goes in and dies for it, but this may be worth there. There's one kill from Zlobst. City will return the favor though, and I kind of favor Cerulean right now because I don't know if Sintackz. Oh, never mind. Oh. Yeah. So that was with Ritual Bulwark up that he took that much damage.
Yeah, he had a lot of stacks on him from both the Avalanche immediate proc as well as the secondary proc off of it. Plus, landing those Ice Lances allows that Shatter just to do a tremendous amount of damage. Right now, being 100 damage per stack, and at like 6 stacks, it's a good half of Cerulean's health, or more so.
But the thing that was even scary about that is he had Ritual Bulwark up, and he still took half of his health from Shatter.
Oh, exactly. It's scary if you get too many stacks up. Gotta back off.
or dispel him or something.
Exactly. Sakari is just very misleading in the amount of damage he puts out.
Well, it's because it's all backloaded. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Very hard to anticipate. There we go.
Unless you're watching those numbers over your head.
That's a nice thing that they were there. Well, it just walks up and casually pennant says, Tailwind comes out. Oh, that was a bait. Here comes Moya. Well, there's the shock up. Where's the bolt? They're going to lock up Hydra Star. And can they do anything about this? No, I don't think so. Zlobst may just go down from being in between Breno and City. Yeah, there's one. There's the reset. Sintackz should go down next. Yeah, I've got that. And Moya got away, so...
Those minions also doing some decent work on them. Sitting in the middle of the minion line.
Oh, my God.
As well as a Cerulean.
I don't know if you've watched a lot of Best Shaper World before, but my God, minions are like MVP of that tournament. They wreck some fools.
It's something that if you're new to the MOBA genre, you really need to consider because, like, while they're easy to kill, when you have 6 things hitting you for like 4 attacks in a row, that easily adds up to like 700 damage.
Right.
And especially when you have low armor early game.
It's like the way I like to put it is, yeah, they're only doing 20 damage a second to you, but there's 6 of them. And see ya, Moya.
That spirit shaper is acceptable.
Moya wrongly thought that it was her own jungle when it was really not so.
No, definitely not. Wrath is kind of wasted there. Blink out, just try to get out from the binding. Kendra getting really low, but not quite enough stacks to do the damage. And wow, does Spirit Team really want to go for that? I mean, I guess they could. Moya is down, so...
Yeah, right now with Moya down and it being only stage 1, they have a pretty good ability to clear it off, especially since Sakari will probably land most of her Qs into Parasite.
But the problem is if she does that, she doesn't have any ammo for the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
So they gave up the Parasite. There's going to be the ult going down onto Siifoo. Kendra takes advantage of it, but not able to do quite enough damage. Their stun goes down on the Sintackz. Wall will go down. Doesn't have another charge, and now she's out of ammo. And Judgment lands, locked up Sakari there. Everything landing onto Sakari now, and my God, Sakari is tanky. What does she have? Let's take a look here. That was just a growth and a resilience that made her that tanky. Holy crap. What's the loadout there? Oh, Warden. Okay, that makes sense.
Got that extra 7% of her max health as a shield. Really helps you not only stay in lane, but late game it scales decently well to keep you in some fights.
Yeah, the only problem with Warden... well, I guess that's another answer to Lilin as well. I guess how you beat Lilin is shields. I guess that has to be the answer. Because things like Faith, Valor... you could pick a Renzo or a Dibs against it, because, they give you extra survivability, but they don't increase your health, so... Zeri is an exceptionally bad pick against Lilin, because that does increase the health, and... I don't know if you've ever seen a full percent power. Oh my God, see it, Freya! I don't know if you've seen a 16% power Lilin do some damage, but it's kind of disgusting. And Moya again, wrongly thinking that jungle is hers. I think she realizes that she has none of the jungle. Landfall, pick him up, throw him down. There's the Gale coming down, but here comes City and Dragaen, and down goes Moya. They're going to save the last hit for Salas, and Siifoo is going to go down here. There's no way getting out of that, no. Meanwhile, do they collapse on Michaela? I mean, I would totally die this. Yeah, you need to get out of here.
Really needs to get out, kind of kite back this way. Oh, but
the brush jukes.
Unfortunately, I don't see a way for her to get out right now. Hopefully, hoping for Sakari to get up there to help alleviate some of the pressure.
Hopefully.
And it seems... Oh, are they going to go for the dive? Now it seems like they're just going to back off for now.
They're just using Renzo to just split. He'll go over onto the Spirit Well and...
do Renzo things, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Golly, you know, I'd love to look at items here, but I'm afraid the second I hit the tab button, the fight's going to break out.
Well, it should be no surprise to you that Dragaen is indeed running a strafe on Renzo.
Well, of course he is. It's a farming Renzo. What do you expect? I fully expect to see a decay out of him, too. Oh, my gosh, stop the back. There's Breno coming in, gets the Night Strike on 2. There's the Wrath going down, and that was an ill-advised dive, but here comes City. He sees 3 people under the body. He goes, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, we have a potency first item.
And Moya looks dead here. There's the flip. Oh, that's a good Wrath of Heaven to land on the 4, but too bad there's really nothing really to follow it up with.
Yeah, right now we have Ashabel pushing the bottom lane. Pretty good choice since he couldn't get there in time, but with Cerulean and Salas hot on his trail, he should probably start making his way out.
Yeah, probably. Probably now is probably a good idea. Yeah, running away already. Oh, City jumping onto him there. Yeah, that blitz against an Ashabel, that's usually going to have problems. And oh, good prediction on the Judgment. That was beautiful, man. What do you say to that, man? You just see it's like City just push him right into where the Judgment's going to be. That was great.
That is what happens when you get used to playing with Ceruleans a lot. You learn that they're probably just going to flip anytime they have it up.
I can't tell you how many times I've had... I remember one game I was playing Reyna, and I threw a Wisdom's Reach out, and he flipped the Shaper out of the hammer. I'm like, I was exceptionally salty after that game. Oh, okay. Looks like Jimmer Jangers has arrived. Okay, so after this game, we'll get him in here. Oh, I was chasing all that there, and then there's Kindra doing Kindra things in the middle of 3 people. Gets 1 kill, but ends up going down. Sintackz goes down as well. City uses Shore's Calling to get down another one. Moya's going to get flipped back, and I don't see Moya getting out of this. No,
Moya's most likely, gets the long-range Judgment after that bolt away.
Those bounces, man. Those Judgment bounces are ridiculous. Alright, so are we good at this point to... Okay. I'm going to try to get Jibber Jangers in here. Oh, he just got back from work. Okay.
The spirit staff has captured.
Okay, he just got back from work. All right. Oh. Gonna alt set back in the down gate. Alrighty. So, and we have Moya apparently lagging.
Yeah, apparently. Jimber, you around? No, apparently the call failed. Okay, I'll have to get him in after this game.
Yeah.
Because raid call was being dumb.
Alright, we have City kind of running for his life right now. Trying to get out by the money picks. Pointing out that he was just driving by. Alright, we have...
Okay, I sent him the message. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
It's fine. We have kind of a stagnant standoff right now. We have Salas finishing his farm up in his top jungle. Moving his way down. probably going to get a ward on the Parasite if he has one up.
Yeah, but Mortal Team's going to see it, so they've got a ward down there. There's the engage! Oh my god, all that damage. The Blitz coming down the Shores Calling did so much there. I'm pretty sure that's not the direction that that Dragaen wanted to knock Campbell, so I don't know. I think he wanted to knock him away from his binding, but that's the problem with Masterpiece. That's really, really difficult to get it to do what you want.
Yeah, especially since you have to be further in than you would like to land it, and just usually doesn't end up going too well for you. Alright, how many... He's farming up that Strife pretty well, has good 230 bonus health from it.
And he's got a Supremacy to go with it. Oh my god, what is the duration on his stun right now? Almost 2 seconds. Oh, well, we see all this, and then Moya again gets deleted. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the deflect coming out. Not the deflect, the bashing coming out from Ashura Kirigane. Oh my god, I never see Bastia. That's why I screwed it up. Holy crap.
Alright. We have, looks like Kendra's kind of stuck in not where she wants to be right now.
Yeah, in the middle of two. She doesn't see Freya. She gets locked up there. Siifoo's going to drop on. Oh my gosh, good shadow step away. Sakari's not able to do enough damage. The final payment comes down. And how in the world is Breno still alive? There's the Renzo shield. And what is this? City comes in, cleans up 2 kills. And can he get Sintackz? There's the judgment. Where's the penance? There it is. And the Spirit Seals pick it up. 4 for nothing.
That drain from Breno really keeping him alive to get to that Renzo for the shield, allowing him to step away.
There's the landfall. You see the binding actually following Salus even up into the air, and somehow he's able to get out using the minion line.
That was a Spirit Seals now to get to peace out.
You know you're having a bad time when the enemy team feels comfortable double tower diving you.
Yeah, that's probably why we're seeing the surrender vote right now.
Right.
I mean, it is 23 kills to 4.
Yeah.
There's a decent disparity.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a 20 kill difference that triggers the surrender. It's actually been triggering on 19, so...
Yeah, it's been triggering at 19 since the start of beta, whenever they implemented it. It's one of those weird things.
And it looks like this will time out. If there's no vote, this will actually pass.
Pass. Yeah, because they'll have their 75% out of 66%.
Yep, and there it is.
Mortal Team has surrendered. So maybe the Dragaen city was...
Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe we should have intervened at that point. All right, so what do you take away from that game, other than Renzo's nipples can cut glass, apparently?
Renzo Glad, still not really sold on it, personally, but the Predator Cerulean really working out well for him. I mean, it really just kind of drives that aggressive play style. And that laning phase out of Kendra was pretty good. I think it went better than it probably should have. But it was a bit one-sided, I would say.
Yeah.
Is what helped to turn the game in that favor.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the amount of farm on this Salus here. He's able to get Ambition, Justice, and Zeal.
Yeah, Hydrastar is probably the big MVP for this game.
Yeah, for sure.
In my book.
Yeah, 6 kills, 9 assists. Yeah, 15 kill participation with 6 kills, and, well, second highest Vim of the game, but he had the most items.
And yes, Asura, Glad Freya is a bit difficult.
Yeah, we see Tulsa Runner, we see Oatsy Runner, so yeah, it could be a little bit difficult. Hey, Jimmer Jaggers, you around, man?
I am, in fact, around.
All right, awesome. Yeah, so Raid Call was being dumb earlier today, so that's why we were not there.
That's fine. I just didn't know what was going on.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, we were in the middle of a game, so and then I saw you come into Raid Call, so it's like, oh, okay, let me get you in here.
Yeah, I got home from work, and I'm like, oh, cool, I got this thing I got to do, and I got on. I'm like, oh, well, you'll probably contact me. So that happened.
Yeah, yeah, things happen like that sometimes. All right, well, let's go ahead and get another game going.